Hello everyone, welcome to another process video. I actually just finished the layout previous to this, and this layout kind of goes with that one because it was about dinner and drinks. And we were in Munich, Germany last summer, and at the end of our meal at this fabulous Greek restaurant, they gave us free ouzo shots as part of our meal. And I like ouzo, but that black licorice flavor a little goes a long way. So one shot is probably all I would do. They offered it and we said, Opa, and we enjoyed ourselves. Why not, right? When you're on vacation, you gotta have fun. So I had already put some stuff together and now I'm gonna change my mind a little bit. I had put this card in there because we did eat. But first of all, now looking at it, I think it's too much red. So I want to get rid of it. And really, there's nothing on here about food. So now I don't like that this is there. So this is going to get tossed into the use later pile in some other way. And then I had left myself a note that I did want to put Opa in this spot here. So I need to get some alpha letters here, stickers, and put them in there. So I will do that. But I'm going to change the color scheme a little bit from what I originally planned. And I think I'm going to go with some inspiration from this sheet. I used this on the previous layout as well. And I only used one sticker and it was kind of a gold. It looked like almost like it were champagne or like a Chardonnay, something that was a little bit lighter with a gold tint. I don't want to do that here, but what I think I'm going to do is throw in some blue. On the previous layout, I had much more of almost a royal blue. Here, because these shots are light blue and sparkly, I'm going to go with light blue. And then I can use those hopefully on the other card or maybe up here to bring those in and really work in that color and give it something a little different. To go along with the lighter blue, I have pulled out this set of stickers. These are from Flutter by Designs. They are an Australian company. So if you've never heard of them because you're based maybe in the United States or Canada, they are an awesome company. Now, I will say, one of the reasons I like them is because they're very snarky. And they use some colorful language at times in some of their products. So if you don't like that, stay away. If you do like that, here's their web address right here that you can go on and find some of their stuff. And I pulled these because I knew I had this kind of blue tint in here. And there are a couple of phrases that might go with what I'm doing here. So I'm going to include those as well. So I have selected this card as the one I think I want to use. I like it because it's got a little bit of that blue. There you go. That'll bring that in. I also pulled two things of washi here that are very, very narrow because I feel like I need to bring that red in somewhere. And just having a little strip of this on the card somewhere may help that. So I pulled both of them. This one's a little bit lighter. This one is a little bit darker. And you know what, just looking at those, I'm thinking maybe this one. So I'm going to put a little strip on here, see what I think. If I don't like it, I'll pull it off and use the other one instead. All right, I wanted to find some letters that were going to go with this for my title up here. And I pulled all three of these. I like the idea of this one because it's got some polka dots in it, but I don't think it's the right blue. And polka dots on these kind of random splotches up here, I don't think I like it, and they're just a little too big. They would really go top to bottom there, so I think I'm not going to use those. Then I have these. Now this color may be a little bit closer to that. It's not the same, a little bit lighter, matches better with the drink here. These are quite bold, and they're not exactly the same as this or this, but I think I like the variation that when I put them together, you get a little different of a hue, but there's some pop. And then when I add in these, I could go either the lighter blue, a little bit darker maybe. I could really work with some of those. So I think I'm going to do some kind of combination with all of these. I want to just give a close-up too, showing I did my washi there. I did fold over just a tiny, tiny bit so it makes it look even more narrow than the original washi strip. But I'm okay with that because it gives it just enough red to tie this together. So I am loving the letter stickers here. However, I realized after I chose them, there's no exclamation point. So I'm going to make one. So I'm either going to have to peel off an I or a 1, cut it down a little bit, use, like this little thing or something to make the exclamation point, but I will find a way. Woohoo, I got it done. So what I did was I did decide to use a number 1. I just don't tend to use number stickers like I do letters, so I figured it was better to sacrifice one of those. So I cut off the end of the 1, and then this is actually the inside of the P. So I just used that as my exclamation point there. Is there something stuck? Oh, it's just a little tiny border on the inside of the A. Okay, I'm not going to mess with that then. You won't see it when it's in the layout. So now I have that. That part's done. I just have to pick out which of these do I want to use and then place my pretty little blue shot glasses. I placed one shot glass sticker right there. I kind of want to reserve the smaller one till I have everything else done to figure out where is it going to fit. For these, I have decided I'm going to use this sticker that says Be Adventurous. I may use more than one, but I'm for sure going to use that one. And I like that it's got both kind of blue tones in it because that will help bring all of this together. I added the sticker that says Be Adventurous, and now that I see it, it's got black writing. This has black around it. I'm thinking I'm going to bring in a little black as well. So I'm going to go into my phrase labels, see what I can find that maybe is black and white that I can add there. And then I do also have some black mist that I could splatter. So I may do that too, but I'm going to start with what's up here and go from there. I have found some phrase labels that I might use. I've got this one that says Vacation, All I Ever Wanted, and it's even got some blue in there. That might go. And then I have this one that says Hello, You Amazing Place. Now the fact that it mentions place, I'm not sure that I'm in love with it, but I like it that it also has the blue there. And then I have a black and white that just says Moments Like This. And so it would work in some of the white from the card. It would work that in. The only problem is I also still have to figure out where to put this. I do want to use it if I can. So I'm wondering if I need to kind of stack these up here and then put that right underneath so that they're across from each other. I'm going to mess around with it and see what I can come up with in that corner. So I added on the Moments Like This, and then I am going to take this the smaller shot glass sticker. There we go. And stick it over here, maybe like that, right underneath there. Let's see how that looks. Come here. All right. Yep, I think that's good. Do I want a little staple in there or leave it? I'm not sure. For now, I won't do that. I'll just let it be. So now I definitely need a little bit more black in there. I could stamp something down here. So that is an option, and I will look to see what I have that might work in that space. I could possibly find another label that was skinny enough to fill up that box, or I could write in there. I always journal in just a black pen, so I could do that as well. I did decide to do some splattering. So here you can see it on the main card. So just a little bit around to bring in that black. And then I did some down here on the journaling card as well. I ended up getting a little bit more up here than I would have liked, but it's okay. It's not enough to make me redo it, so it'll be fine. So I did want to show though that this is what I use. It's also from Heidi Swapp. It's Color Shine, and it's just the black. So it gives you the black you want, but also just a little bit of shine. I was looking through my phrase labels again to try to find something that would work on this photo because I have nothing on the photo and there's some dead space there. And I came across this one that says Ready, Set, Go. And I think it's meant for something completely different, but I kind of like it here, the fact that you're going to pick up your shot and do it as quickly as you can. So I like it. Now it's just a matter of, do I want it down here or up here? So I'm going to think about that a little bit before I finish it off, and then I'll be back. I decided that I liked the label better down here because if I had put it up in this corner, it would have been too close to this one. So I like it better down there. So I have attached it, but I'm also going to put in just a mini staple there. There we go. So now there's that one. I do feel like maybe I need a little bit of blue something here though too to tie that all together. Let me think about that. I've pulled out some enamel dots in different shades of blue. And as I was looking at this, I decided that now I don't like this sticker up here. It stands out. It's the only thing that's kind of a weird blue. These colors are much closer to each other. So I think I'm actually going to remove that, and then I will add some dots up there instead. All right, I removed the sticker. I had one little spot of damage there, but I can easily cover that with a dot here. So I'm going to layer those on and get a good mix. All right, I think this one is done. So I changed it up from what I thought it was going to be, and that's okay. So here's a close-up of the top pocket with the enamel dots added. I love the sparkly ones. And then here's the bottom pocket. So this is dry and complete now. I also added 3 dots down here, 2 sparkly, 1 regular. And I didn't do anything else with this one other than the label, which I really love. So there's another one done for Munich. Thanks for watching.